Finally, some fresh air. Well, my home air, my local air. Dude, I miss that stars though. I reached there at 9 o'clock, watching those stars. Fuck, I can't believe I'm here now. Anyway, let's go through the day. So, I had an alarm for 6 o'clock in the morning. Ring the alarm, and after that I slept for 20 minutes again, and then dude, it was so fucking cold though. I literally felt cold, and it was like very very hot day still. It was so cold, and then woke up, and took the water with me, went outside, went by the river, then started brushing the teeth and washing my face and stuffs. And that was the time when I realized I didn't have a fucking piece of towel with me, which would have been so better if I had it. But anyway, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter now. But, so after that, um, I went to Threadbow. No, I went to where? To Jindabyne first to get some oil and to get some things to eat. Had a banana bread and stuff, and then went to Threadbow. And even when you are in a good mood, when you are in a high frequency, everyone seems like very good to you. This guy, he talked to me, and I felt like very very good. I replied to him, and I actually felt good about that. And went to Threadbow after that. Took the mountain pass, and after I reached the top, I went to Kosciuszko highway. Kosciuszko. Kosciuszko? Something like that. But literally that sign was so funny. Like, before I used to say Kosciuszko, but now I know it's not Kosciuszko, it's Kosciuszko. And that sign was so fucking lame and so fucking funny at the same time. Anyway, I was going there, and while I was going there, there were so many thoughts, I was getting into. Kind of like, the first thing is, I always compete. Instead of enjoying, I'm trying to see who is better than me and who's ahead than me and stuff. Why the hell should I do it? And once I started enjoying it, then the thoughts started to come in, like how I get lost in the thoughts, how I get distracted from thoughts, and how why do I get distracted from the thoughts and stuff. So these were the moments like when something clicked on me. Was like habit, trauma, the response time, the thoughts, ideas, how we proceed, how thoughts proceed into ideas, how suicidal thoughts are very strong when you are in a life and death situation where you are depressed and stuff. And but so many things, like it actually makes sense to me. Like, whenever you had a thought, when you give that thought a proper time, and when you like think that for a time and make a decision on that thought, that becomes an idea. And when you execute that idea, then it becomes an action. And if it goes right, it became a good idea. And if it doesn't go right, then it becomes a bad idea. And so all these thoughts are actually an idea. and stuff. And some thoughts are depressive ideas, some thoughts are successful ideas, some thoughts are like suicidal idea, some thoughts are like romantic idea, the sexual thoughts are like sexual idea and stuff. And the thoughts that lead you to fantasy are fantasy ideas and stuff. And I was thinking that for time, and then I realized I'm losing myself into thoughts. I was getting preoccupied by a single thing. Then again, I let that thought, I let myself be in there and move again. And then again, I remember this panel from Vagabond Manga where I, where it says I does not exist. And I begin to think, what does it mean by I does not exist? Like, when I think that I doesn't exist, I try to think myself as a nature, as a part of nature and stuff. But I'm there. So I begin to question myself, where's I? Everything is just in brain. But still, then how am I gonna define myself? And I still don't have a proper explanation and proper answer for why I does not exist. But I don't know. Maybe I'll get used to get that answer in the coming days and stuff. I don't know. And that's when a dream come to me, which was running in the morning, working for less hours, going to sleep early and stuff. It was such a fucking good dream. And that is a dream that I want to catch up on. And there were so many ideas, like I wanted to go to Europe, I wanted to go to so many places like hiking and stuff. I just wanted to hike all around the world. That was the dream that I got, and in 10 years I'll probably do that as well. And so I started walking to Kosciuszko, and at the top I felt so wonderful. Then I come back, then I began to see like each and every one has a different personality, and these personality people, no matter what the personalities that they have, the people who are actually Aussies, they are very outgoing. Like whenever they see people in the street, they say hello, good morning and stuff. And it kind of inspired me because I was in kind of cell. So I tried to do that as well. I was going in there, I was saying hello and stuff, and it actually felt wonderful. And that was the thing that I reminded me that were going through my head was doing the hike in Kosciuszko. But I also remember that if I don't let myself dwell upon a thought, then I'm actually in present mode. Like the conscious mind is always trying to get some information. So how we give the conscious mind information is by looking through our eyes, but we are distracting that eye we are distracting our conscious mind by getting lost in the thoughts. And when you get lost in the thoughts, our conscious mind cannot get the information that we gain, that gets through the eyes, and then we get distracted, then we get lost, then we are not present anymore. That is one thing that I find out today as well. At the same time, I don't know, maybe it's right, maybe it's not right, but who knows. I just had a thought about that idea. I just have an idea about that. Then I hiked down, and after that I decided to come home, and I said not a bother for the next week as well, and that's it. I'm gonna quit. Thursday, Friday, I'm gonna let these people know that I'm gonna quit, and if they kick me out between those days, doesn't matter to me. But if they don't, I'm just gonna tell them that I quit. And I came home through the different route, which was late in France. I was driving so fucking fast and so fucking hard. I was like, my back was paining and stuff. I was so fucking dead. Anyway, now while I was driving in my home, I had so many thoughts as well. But those thoughts I don't remember all of the thoughts because I didn't give them that much of a time. I didn't dwell upon them, and so I don't remember all those thoughts at all. Anyway, now I'm home. After I came home, I sit down there, watch some reels, then I went to toilet. I had a very good, very nice one, and now I'm making the video. I haven't eaten my food, eaten anything yet, and I don't have any energy to cook as well. Maybe I'll just order something to eat. I don't know. Anyway, that is all. That's how the weekend went. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm happy for it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it again or not, but I don't know. Finger crossed. And I'm really happy for the day though. I'm really grateful for whatever I was able to grasp from New South Wales to my home. I'm just way too crazy. What I did is way too crazy. Anyway, I'm happy for it. I'm satisfied with whatever I have seen, with whatever I have felt, with whatever I was able to grasp. So I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful for living this day. I'm grateful for experiencing all this joy. So yeah, that is all. That's all. So yeah.